Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today and watching my video. Today I'm going to be working on making some playing cards, just altering some playing cards. So I've got 4 little piles up here that I think will make okay playing cards. So I'm just going to I guess these are still in order. Hopefully I can cover up the holes in this one. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to put a little mark on here so that I know that I have opened these and taken some out. It is not a full set, so I cannot use it for like a full deck challenge or anything like that. But I needed one. I didn't have any that I had used all in my deck that I do that with. So we will get started. I think we will start with this pile right here. And for this pile, I'm going to use this as my background paper. Yep, I think that one is long enough. Oh, beautiful day, didn't go anyplace. Bernie's sick tonight, baby girl after midnight. I wonder if they had a baby girl. Or if he just had the baby girl. I wonder what all these numbers mean. It says, I don't know, beautiful day. Froze some last night quite a bit. But not today. But then there's all these numbers. I wonder what they mean. I never stopped to read this. I just printed it. Everything I'm using today, except for stamps, and if I use anything, you know, that like a flower or something, but everything else is digital. I'm kind of doing that right now until I get to where I can do more. So put this on here, and I hope to get it straight. I'm going to hold it up to the light for just a minute. But I will get back to using my other stuff as soon as I can. It's just going to take a little while. I need some glue right here. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's all coming up. I'm trying to use my cheaper glue. I'm nearly out of the other. And for one thing, I'm not going anywhere shopping. For two, I don't want to spend the money on it right now. Well, I try to get that glue off there, but I'm not doing a very good job of it. Okay. Oh, and look, I left a whole bunch over here. Oh my goodness. Alright. I guess I better use my sticky scissors for this because there's glue coming out the edges. I decided to pick up one of these casino sets. Our thrift store always has these, but lately they haven't had anything but these. And lately, I mean several months. So I finally just picked up one. Of course, I want the pretty ones, but you know, you get what you get, don't you? And like my granddaughter used to say, get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I think it was her kindergarten teacher that taught her that. She's now almost 17. She It'll be 17 this month. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take this out. I don't think I will use that. I was thinking of that as the background, and then I came across this. So here is my focal image. I need to cut a little bit of white off there. And what I did is I just went through my little box of printables that I've cut out and just put some stuff in piles. We definitely will not use everything in all the piles. Oops, I guess I was trying to decide on this guy or this guy, but we're going with that guy. And but I just put a bunch of stuff in piles to decide from. So this guy, I want to put some dark color around the edge of him. And I think I need to trim up this side too. I didn't do a very good job with this one when I cut it. Sometimes I'm cutting at night and I just don't seem to see it as well. I have a big lamp. It's a floor lamp, you know, that goes like, it arches over your chair, but it's still, sometimes it's not enough. So how are you all today? I hope you're fine. Having a good day. Over at Junk Journals and Creative Visions, where I swap and do all that stuff, this month we're working on things for our stash, and today is playing cards. I could not think. Man, I was totally, oh wait, let's see, I might want that one. Like, well, maybe I don't want that one. That one takes up a lot of room. I can use this number here. Maybe I could put these two here. Like that, I think so. I need to ink these. Just put a little bit of glue right here at the top of this, just enough to get it together there. So that's going to go there. First thing I'm going to do that I want to do is just kind of do some stenciling, which I didn't obviously clean this last time, so I need to use the same size. Okay, and my brush is right here, and I'm not going to do this super dark. I want to be able to see my background, but just a little bit. There we go. That will be plenty. But you know, I didn't get anything over here where it's going to show the most. We'll put it back and do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Okay. So then this is going to go here, and I have this number. I kind of like that number. I kind of want to leave the April showing. Since it is April when I'm doing this, I think that's kind of cool. I could put a brad through that. That would be neat. Not sure that I want to put a whole lot else on here. Maybe put this like that. Yeah, okay, let me get some ink on this, and then we'll start getting things down. Okay, let's put this one first. I'm going to put my ink on while I'm gluing. Or my lead on my ink while I'm gluing. So I want this right about here. this will go on top of that. And I think I will put, let's see how it's going to look if I do it. If I put just a little, let's see. I want just a teeny bit of this. Put it right there. Yes, I like that. Okay, well, I need to make sure that it's going to show, don't I, once I put this on here. So if I put that right there, just like that. Yeah, it will. Okay, so bring it down just a little bit though. Alright, and how? How? I don't think much of that is going to catch in that, but some of it will. Enough that I can get the other stuff glued on top of it, and that will glue it down. Okay. I didn't get it quite down as far as I wanted. I got it even with this little ephemera piece. I don't really like that, but there's nothing I can do about that now, so... Oh, I didn't... I can't move that anymore, can I? Alright, well, we can still tell that's a 9. It's okay. I really think I need to get a pen and try to clean this out. I think it'll come out better. Oh yes, it was thick in there. I wonder if I was getting anything out. And this is just boy, I can't talk today, Elmer's glue all that I have in there. And it really does a pretty good job. I'm not unhappy with it. Sometimes on your thinner paper, you can see it, but I've gotten better at it. This part right here didn't get down at all, and it's not going to have that on top of it, so... And I think, since this is going on top of here, where are my tweezers? You know, I think I couldn't find them yesterday, could I? And now I don't know where they're at. I'll look at my little turnabout here, but no. I did not put them in there where they belong, so... Huh. That is strange that I can't find even one pair. Well, I'll have to do this without burning myself, won't I? Okay, so I think, at least for now, I might get out some little, it's crooked, but it's going to have to stay crooked. We don't have any staining down here. I might get out like some little, what am I trying to say? Not enamel dots, but little jewels or something. Let's see. I don't have very many that I can get to right now, and I keep them in a little makeup case from like a suitcase or train case is what I always called them. And it's not light, so it's over my weight limit that I can lift. So I have a few. I guess I can just look at them now. I have these that I have not put away yet. This is my little, it's got to get put away thing. Ooh, they're falling off. I could put one of these on here. Maybe put it right there. I like that, but it's going to need some glue because it had fallen off and was on my desk. And I stuck it back on there and it stuck, but I know it won't for very long. Okay, there we go. I'm going to set it up there and I'll figure out stamping later if I want to do any stamping. So we got one done. Now this one. Card. I need a card. And for this one, this is my main subject on this one. I definitely need to ink around her. I didn't cut her out the best. Okay. Now, what was I going to put behind her? Oh, I wanted to see if this was big enough. Oh, it is. Okay, good. All right. So let's get some glue. I think I will just turn this over and try to set this right in the middle. I have it straight. Yes, I do. Okay. Real quick. All right. That's not down, and it's not wanting to stay in place for me to cut. Getting better. I'm sitting here today and I'm in minimal pain. I don't feel like I'm, you know, I don't feel as bad as I have felt. So it's getting there. I am getting there. See, I put out a lot for this little lady, didn't I? Maybe well, I don't know. I kind of like that, but I don't know that it really... I liked this one. It said Floral Bazaar. So I thought that was neat. And we might staple that on. I kind of think I'd rather have rounded edges or corners on that. Let me get my little print or my little trimmer, because it has itty bitty. It does itty bitty. It almost is like a ticket when you look at it. It doesn't. Unless I'm just not getting this back in here, right? There we go. Just set this down here so I won't have to try to get it out next time. Okay, so I did not put a brad in that other one, did I? I'll have to do that. Because I was just thinking about stapling this on, and if I do, that made me think of I needed a brad in that one. Okay, now what else? Okay, I want to put this on there, I think. I thought that would be pretty. So we can put this maybe right there. This looks like a handkerchief, and I don't know. That is really going to cover... Okay, no to that. Alright, I like the butterfly. I might like the butterfly better up here. Touching, just even if it's just a wing. Yes, I think so. I don't know that I want anything else on here. I don't know if I want something like this over here. Yes, I like that. That will work. Let's ink that. this down, glue this down, and then do some stamping. I'll get my stamps and see. I'll have to cut around the edge of that to round it off like the card. But that's okay. Oops, I want the F on there. The F is not on there. Ah! Oops, that's not glued down. That's the problem with using this glue, is it sticks, like it's sticking. You gotta be quick. You can't wait a couple of seconds and then come back to it and think it's gonna move. It's probably not. And if it does, it's not gonna stick at all. There we go. Which is not great for me because I am always realizing, hey, that is crooked. Alright, so I have these out. I don't know that I want any of those. Yes. Maybe put that 1878. Oh, there is my stamp I was missing. Oh, good. It was stuck to the back of that. I don't want these. Okay, this one. I think I would just snip this little circle. And I gotta turn this and get my ink out of it. I just cannot figure out what I did with my... Oh, there they are. They had fallen back behind. There's my tweezers. Good deal. Alright, so let's stamp this one right here. And I don't have another little... Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, and then inside of that, we could stamp that one that I was looking at, I think. 1878. I wonder where the back to this one went. It's got no backing on it. I gotta find that. Oh, that slit. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the backing. That's why I couldn't find the backing. I wondered why it slid so bad. There's the backing. Okay, did I have that before and didn't realize I had it? I probably peeled it off of there and then forgot. Knowing me. There we go. Okay. Wipe this off. Okay. And oh, this one's missing one too. I have been losing my stamps and I'm not very happy with myself because I don't know what's going on that I'm losing them. And then they're on the edges, so I think they're falling off. I'm going to have to probably get me some kind of storage system for them. But I just can't right now. I don't know where I want to put this. There we go. Okay, now, okay, I just had that cover. There it is. Okay. I think that's probably enough for that. Alright. So now we'll glue her down. And I'm going to put her about right there. So I'm just going... I left that off there. Oh my goodness, everything's tumbling. I'm just going to kind of... Where's the edge of... I can't feel the edge of the card to mark it. Guess I'll use my finger. Okay, Now, I'll put her on there. I got glue on the tip of my finger. Okay. Butterfly on. Alright, now we'll cut the excess off. There we go. And then I want to grab, this is my little overflowing basket that has laces and stuff in it that I need to put away, but somewhere down in here is some blue right here. Right here. If I can get a hold of it. So I wonder how this would look. Well, which side's the right side? I think this side is. Yeah, this side is. Yes, I think that would look pretty across there. Okay, got the right side. Just put a little bit of glue on here. Oh, my glue still coming out, I guess, when I took it away because it kind of got on the card, but I got it off, thankfully, without ripping the paper, which is amazing. And then let's put some pearls on her. I just knocked those off. Let's just put a couple. I won't go crazy. Oops, okay. Alright, so let's put this one. Maybe we'll put that one right there. And then let's get, get one of these. Put it, I think, right here, and then one of the teeny weeny ones. Oops. And where do I want that? I kind of think right about here, maybe. I think that's where I want it. I'm not sure now that I put it there. Right there. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. Now, move to the next one. I'm getting quite a pile of stuff to put back in my box, aren't I? Oh, I meant to put that stamp on that one. I wanted to put that on there. Let me see if I can. Got glue strings on there. I don't know. Maybe right there. I don't think I like it. Okay. Doesn't have to be there, does it? Alright. I really do not like that he's crooked though, but I should have noticed that when I was doing it, shouldn't I? Now this one, I can't remember. I don't know what we're going to find under here. Oh yes, we're going to find this cute little key cat. Isn't it cute? I think I will use my decal scissors on the edge of this though. It'll make it look more like a vintage photo kind of thing. If I can get these to work good enough on this thin paper that I print on. I rarely anymore use my really good paper because I'm about out of it. And if I print it all on the same paper, it's kind of difficult to tell that, I mean, you can't, it doesn't look so bad. Like if you print a little bit, say I printed her on the really good paper and printed everything else on the really cheap paper, then it would really show up a lot more. That's my view of it. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but paper is just, that kind of paper is not in the budget, and so I would rather be able to print and enjoy than to not be able to. So that's what I've been doing, and it's working for me. Now if I'm making something for a swap or something, a lot of times I will go ahead and print on the good stuff, but when it's for me, yeah. Trying to get some room here. I need to get all this up so I got it out of my way. There we go. Now there's still some on here. There we go. I'll go around this cute little kitty. And I'm not sure, I am not sure where I got these, honestly. Oh, what am I going to put on the back of this? I gotta find those papers I had that are for behind stuff. I think oh no, that's not going to work, is it? Alright, well, let's put this one. Alright, so now we will get, I didn't even that up very well. Get stuff out of the way. I think my ADHD is showing through. No, I'm not diagnosed, but I'm kind of family diagnosed. I do this kind of stuff a lot. It's crazy. It's like, just do the thing you planned on instead of getting distracted by the other stuff. Glue is not coming out very good again. Okay. Now this one, I think I will put it right down here in this corner. Oh, excuse me. Top of this did not stick at all. Oh goodness. Alright. Still not sticking very well. Well, we'll see. All right. Okay, so we have this little girl, and she's cute, and I kind of like the idea of this going right there, right at the edge there. Okay, and then what else do I have? I have all kinds of stuff. That was not for this one. I don't think that one was either. Okay, I have this pretty stamp that I just think is really pretty. It's a printable. And I think if I put it there, I'm covering up. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, let's see. That right there. I like that. Except I need to give it a little better trim or just ink it. I'll just ink it. Put this way, I think. Where's my tweezers? My hands are not working quite right, I guess. I want it like that. Yes, okay. But I want it underneath the kitty. Alright, and then I got a butterfly here. So we'll put the butterfly on here for sure. Maybe right there. And let's see, maybe this one. Oops. Didn't get that one very well. Okay. So we can put this maybe right there, or I don't know. I think I need to start gluing some of this down so I can see what I'm actually doing. So the first thing we're going to do is put these together. I didn't ink around this, and it's, oh well, it's not going to show. It's going to be covered up where I messed up, so it'll be fine. But I thought I inked around it. I did. I just missed some of it. I get that kind of straight on there. I'd like it more than straight, but I guess I need to settle for kind of right now because I wasn't getting it straight. Over a little bit further. Okay, I'll cut those off in a minute. Okay, so then she's going to go on here right about there. Now, maybe that will help me figure out how I'm putting the rest of this on here. Maybe I want this butterfly. Maybe about right there, I think. Okay, and then this thing could go right here. Yes, let's put that there. Okay. Now, I don't think that this is going to work. This little as much as I wanted it on here. I just don't, I think it takes away from it. I do have this little, I don't know what this is to tell you the truth, but that might look kind of cute right there, like that. So let's just snip it off a little bit here. I use my tweezers so I can handle it better. Okay, so this is going here, so I want this about right here, I think. Okay, and that's probably, oops, I did not get that on there straight. Oh, poo. Oh, she's at it again. Crazy dog. She barked and barked and barked the whole time I was in the shower. And I don't know why. It's really windy out. I don't know if that's got her, but she's so deaf that usually she doesn't hear anything anymore. So I don't know what's going on with her. My husband's not home today, so he's not here, and that's kind of bugging her. I got that crooked. I'm just getting everything crooked today, aren't I? She's so deaf anymore that, I mean, people can just walk right in our house and she's clueless. Maybe this needs to go up here instead of, that looks kind of forced down here, doesn't it? Or maybe, I think I'll put it right there. Oh, I was going to go that way. I think it fits better that way. Okay, now let's do some pearls on this one too. I don't think I need to do any stamping. So, first thing I'm going to do, there they are. I think about 3, maybe 4. I'll do 4 and then I'll see. Okay, oh, I just ripped the rest of them off. They were stuck to my finger too good. Oh, 4 is good. 4 works really good. There we go. I like that. And then let's get one of the big ones. And we will put it right here. No, we'll put it right here. Because then I'll get one of the medium ones. And put it right here. There we go. Okay. That works. Okay. Oh, I did hold it up for you. Now, we have, let's put all this up here, out of the way. And we have this one that I have no idea which way I'm going on this one. But what started this is this right here, mushroom. And where I live, it is about getting close to mushroom time. And people lose their minds over them. They absolutely do. I mean, I've seen people list them for $100 a pound and seen people pay it. Like, I want them, and they'll be like, next, you know, on the swap board. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with you people? So to me, I think, you know, paying that much for a pound of mushrooms is losing your mind. I'm allergic to them, so maybe that's part of my... I cannot even cook them because I tried many years ago. Well, first, you know, tried cooking them and eating them, and oh man, I was so sick. And then anytime I had them, I think twice when I was a kid. sick every time I was sick. But they always said it was the flu or something, you know. But then when I got married and my husband would bring them home, I tried more. I tried cooking them, and they tasted good. I don't have a problem with how they taste. I have a problem with the violent illnesses after. It's terrible. And so then we did that 2 years, and then the next year I said, I'll just cook them this year. I am not eating any. And I didn't eat a lot on the years before. I think I ate one. So it's not like I got sick because I ate so many. Because when you got I mean, we had all our kids home then. We had foster kids in too, I remember. So that was a lot of mouths to feed, so I think I only ate one. And I got sick that year too. That year that I just cooked them. I got so sick. Alright, so now, oops, it goes this way. I want this on here for sure. And it's not going to fit. Maybe I will put it this way. I think I might do that. And then I have this one, which I think is very pretty. I would need to tear around it. Or I have this. That's pretty on there. I like that. I think that's probably what we'll do, is that one. Okay, let's put this down, because that is going there. And after I put that down, I'm going to stamp on it here real quick. Okay, I'm going to grab, where's that stamp set? I know I brought it out. Okay, here we go. One of these sewing stamps. And I think I'll do that one. I don't think these are long enough. I really like that one. I could just do it like that. No, I think that's not going to work. I think I'll do this one. Okay. Ink pad, there it is. Why did I do all the way across? Now I'm going to have to clean my mat. Oh well. I'm going to turn this so that I can see it better. And right about there. There we go. Now, I'll leave that on there in case I want to use it again. I'm getting my mat really gluey today. Okay, and then we'll put this right here. I kind of liked the idea of a clock, but this one is possibly, well, maybe put it like that. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a round one. And I know I have a round one. I just don't have it out. Okay, let's see. Is this my little? No, that's my bigger ones. I've got them separated, bigger and littler. I think it would be in my littler one. Oops, that's not shut. There we go. Okay, let's see here. What can we find? Those out. And then I will just kind of yell if you see one, okay? Let me know that I've got one that I missed. Kind of looking at them over there because I picked up a big piece that goes with that set. Maybe I'll put some of those on there. I know I've got them in here. I've got more than one. They just might not be where I can see them right now because I don't want to spend forever You know, I know you don't have a half hour to watch me go through this. Well, it's not, I got that clock. I guess I could cut the inside of that out. Let's do that. I try to keep them all upright so they're easier to look at. Oops, that needs to go in my stamp bag. But they don't always stay upright. Okay, this one's got stamps in it. Alright, there we go. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We will just cut around. I don't really know what's around that anyway. It looks, I don't know, I really can't tell, so I probably would never use that as one whole piece. So next time I print whatever printable that had this one on it, I won't bother to do all the intricate cutting around it. I'll just cut the clock out. Because I'm sure it came on a sheet of printables. I didn't do a very good job right here. Okay, there we go. That'll work. It's still not very good, but it's kind of hard to follow where the edge of it was. It blended in so much. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. And we will put this right here. Should I put something else on there with it? Maybe wait just a second to... Okay. Oh, I gotta get that out of there. I don't like that right there. Let's get this out. You know what look cute down here is some fibers. I might have to grab my bag of fibers. Okay, so if we've got that there, I don't really like this up here now. It's too small, so maybe that's kind of why I was going to look for something else, wasn't it? What else? I've got this leaf, which I've also got this. Nope, I'm not. No, not liking that. Oh, I have this, and this might look really pretty. Yes, I like that on there. I like it about there, so I'll just have to cut some of it off, but that's okay. And then, can we put the clock like right there? Yep. Okay, and oh, I need my specimen. Let me grab my... Where'd it go? Okay. It's not where it belongs. Oh, that's nice. I didn't put them away in the right place. I may never find them. Well. Huh. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? I might put these right here, like this. Let me put some ink on this. Okay, we can put that right there. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put glue past there. that. Put this one, maybe right side up, I think. I'm not even sure it is, to tell you the truth. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind, but it is ferocious out there. It's supposed to storm tomorrow. I was reading the forecast right before I started recording, and we're like in an area where, yeah, it could get bad, but we could have absolutely nothing. So we just have to wait and see. Last time we were supposed to get it, we didn't get anything, and we were supposed to get it that time. So who knows what'll happen this time when they're saying that. Who knows? You know, I just realized that this must have been at the edge of something, so I don't like that right there, but I'm going to do it because it looks funny. I just noticed that edging, how it was cut. It must have been on the edge of a paper or something. Oops, I don't want to use that. I got glue coming out. Get that off of there. Okay, I'm not absolutely thrilled with this one at all. I don't know what it would look like if I put one of these. My printer must have been running out of ink. I'm going to try, okay, let's use, looks like I use these on the outside of this, so these are for thinning hair, for like a beautician would use if your hair needed thinned. And I've never had to use those on my hair because I wouldn't have had any. I grew up with a beauty shop beside my bedroom. It was just down the hall. Okay, now where I was going to put that, I can't because of the thing there. I could put it right here. I think I like it there, even though it's covering up the mushroom. It doesn't feel done at all, but I don't know. I just don't know what else. Maybe a little piece of lace or something. Hey, what about that one I used? I got a scrap of it over here. I put that. Oh, yes, I think it needs that, don't you? Let's see if I can stretch out some. It needs that. Okay, I'm going to use this glue for that. So I'm going to, oops, this side kind of has some ink on it, so I'll glue this side. I gotta get my glue coming down. Okay. Put this right like that. And I'm going to use my glue towel. Kind of. I don't know where that black ink is coming from on there all of a sudden. I wonder if it was, I don't have black on my hands, I don't think. Okay. I I think that one is done. So now, all we need to do is I want to get a brad and put it up there. Those, I gotta find the right box. One box has bigger and decorated brads in it, and this one has the littler ones. Okay, so I used a black there, so maybe if I could find a little black one, and I think that's one right there. Yes, it is. Is that the fastest I've ever found one? I think it might be. We're gonna put it right here. And then I think I better put another one of these, because these are almost straight up and down, so I need something else, so we'll get another one. And let's see. There, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's got lace stuck to it. I think right about here. There we go. Or maybe I should have went down here, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. And then I pulled these aside because I realized that that might look good. This green here, and these haven't, you can see the ones that have fallen off, but these should be okay to stick down. I gotta get that glue. So we'll stick this one right here. Oh, I don't have a little bitty one. Maybe that one right there. Make sure I don't have a, nope, I just have, I don't like that color with it, so. I've had these for years. Years. So I'm kind of down to what's left that I didn't use. I'll put this one right here. Okay, there we go. So I think we have them all done. Here we go. And here's our kitty. And our lady. And our gentleman. All right. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. If you would like to join in April with us, it's Junk Journals and Creative Visions, and you can see what we're making every day. So you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.